Hello, you guys. This will be a general reading for this week beginning June 5th, 2016. This will be a love reading for soul connections and divine partnerships. So it's going to be done a little bit differently. Obviously, those of you who are, still in support of my channel, regardless of my decision to not do twin flame readings. And I just want to clarify some things that I have to honor my soul regardless of what anybody thinks. The video that I put out where I said I would not be doing any more twin flame readings because I don't resonate with that label any longer. And it's a little disappointing for people to say that I'm only doing that because I shared my experience, first of all. Twice I shared my experience. I said that before I thought someone else, I labeled them as my twin flame, a person prior, and um, I met another person, and I didn't know the first time what twin flames were with this first person. So I kind of just looked up things that were going on with me within that connection, and it led me to that. But then afterwards, it didn't resonate. Then all of a sudden, this other person came in, and I didn't think that they were because I didn't want to deal with them. I didn't want to face them, like I said in the previous video. So I wasn't seeking guidance per se that this person was, but I was trying to get an understanding of what I was going through. So I wasn't seeking guidance specifically on twin flames. So I was seeking readers in the past. And when it came to the second person, they would read the energy and would tell me that that person was. So this last reader that I saw, for some reason, something I didn't need validation, I didn't need to know, but for some reason, something told me to reach out to her. I already watch her videos on YouTube. I do resonate with her readings already. I do like um, I do like her way of reading. I do like her channeling. So I reached out to her, and something told me to get a reading from her. And she told me 3 times, I believe she said in the video. I think it was 3 times. And three is very significant to me, that number. So when she told me 3 times that this person was not your twin flame, it didn't upset me. And that's the thing that people are there. It's ignorant. I don't know how else to put it. It's ignorant for someone to tell me you're just bitter because someone told you that this person was not your twin flame and you wanted that. What the reader did for me was she brought the epiphany to why my guides were telling me a year ago to stop using that label. And they kept telling me, don't you want more? You're limiting yourself. Don't you want more? That's what they kept telling me. And I never understood what that meant. And to me, I was on the defense because I was thinking they were telling me that you don't have one. And when you think about this, why is it important to have a label on someone to tell you? And why does it offend you? It's like someone telling you, you're not smart or you're not pretty. Why do you need that label to define what you are, or just that type of thing? And that's what it felt like. Oh, you're telling me, like, oh, this person's trying to tell me. That's what it's like, that hostility. And I felt like that's how people were feeling when I posted my experience, my truth as to why. Because this is my channel at the end of the day. I do these readings to help others, but also this is my soul work. This is my mission. This is a part of what I do. I do have spiritual guides. I do converse with source when I do these readings. This isn't just something frivolous that I just do for subscribers or for likes, whatever it may be. I do this because this is a part of me. So if I feel that that label does not define me and whatever who I'm connecting with, and I don't believe that I should have to go by a stage because of it doesn't resonate. I mean, it is limiting, like, really. And I don't mean to offend anyone who chooses to follow the ideal, whatever it is, dogma, whatever it is, sorry, whatever it is, the twin flame is for them. And I'm not downing it because it did help me get me to where I am. But after so much time, it's like, for me, do I need this label anymore? Do I need to watch thousands of readings on YouTube to figure out what's going on with me and this person and why this and that is not happening? Or should I say what I want to say to them? No, I shouldn't say what I want to say to them because they're going to run away. They're going to do the runner chase. So that stuff is ridiculous. So I have to follow what my soul is guiding me to do. And if I feel that whoever I'm connecting with, whether it be him or whoever, if there's someone else in the future, whatever it is, I have to allow it to be what it is. Feel what I feel, honor my feelings. I do feel a soul connection. I have in the past with others. They all have a different dynamic. This one just happened to help me grow as an individual, and I'm continuing to grow, and it got me to the point here to where I don't need to define anything in this life anymore. And I don't need to seek validation from others. So you can thumbs me down again for me speaking my truth because I never spoke against your beliefs, or if I did, that's your own inner self battling with whatever I said, because I never said that you all should drop the twin flame label. I said I'm doing that. And if I'm going to continue to help others and do these videos, I don't think that it's beneficial anymore for me to do that. I would be a phony if I continue to follow something just because it's popular and everyone else is doing it just to get views. That's not my goal. That's not my mission. So I have to be I have to be the person. I have to woman up, man up, whatever, and be honest with myself. Continue to walk my journey without the label. I still honor the connection, the person. I still love the person. I feel that it's best that I not define it and I not go by steps and rules and stages and make myself miserable by doing that, rather than just going with the flow of wherever this is going. Because at the end of the day, I don't control him. He's his own individual. I'm my own individual. That's that's taking ownership for yourself. And I feel like me saying that someone's my twin flame or my soulmate or whatever label I put on it, that's like me controlling him. Like, no, you belong to me. You're mine. You don't belong to anybody else but me. And it's not to say that you're not meant to be with this person. Um, I never denied that there was a connection, and I'm not saying that whoever is going through these twin flame experiences is not experiencing a real connection, something that is divine. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, why do you have to label it? So that's what I say to myself, and that's why my guides were saying all of this time to stop doing that, stop saying that, stop using that term, and asking me, don't I want more? And I was limiting myself. So I stopped using it. So if I want to help people understand what's going on with them and their connection, I have to go by just freedom, whatever the energy is, whatever it's assisting you with, and not going off of this made up term and it's stages that maybe someone else had gone through, so everyone else has to go through it too, even though connections are unique and they're not all the same. So we all have different lessons in life, and none of them are exactly the same. They're unique, but we go through, as a collective, we go through, similar type of dynamics, but we can't define it in stages or signs. We can't do that. And I'm sorry if this upsets people that I'm I'm not following the crowd with this twin flame business. It doesn't define me, and it doesn't um it's not really a big deal at the end of the day. You know what you have with this other person, you know that there is a connection. That's it. It is a connection. Why does it have to have a label or a term with it? Why? That's all I'm asking. That's all I was ever saying. That I wasn't resonating with it. I don't need to be defined by that term any longer, and I'm moving past it. So I will be continuing to help. I will do these soul connection readings, divine partnerships, so you know what's going on within yourself, whatever the energies are. I also allow you to choose what energy you resonate with. I mean, you are free to choose if you resonate with one or more energies, whatever's true for you. That is your choice, free will, freedom. You're your own person, you're your own guide. You can only take what resonates with you and what doesn't. And if you don't agree with someone, why can't you just move on? Why do you have to thumbs down videos? Why do you have to speak negatively towards someone? Why can't it just be what it is? Like, I don't understand. People are so hateful. I don't get it. Like, if you don't, that's how I am. If I don't resonate with the reader, I respect what they do and just say that this reader is not for me. I don't resonate with their energy and move on. I don't thumbs down their video because I don't like what she said or I don't resonate with what she says. I move on. Move on. That's life. Move on. So I'm moving on. So I will do the reading after. I just wanted to say that because I don't speak up enough for myself. So this energy must be doing something for me because I don't speak up enough. So, yeah, I will do the reading. So I just wanted to let that out. And I respect everyone's free will choices, but don't disrespect mine and say that I'm bitter and I'm just disappointed. I'm just disappointed. You don't know my story, and that's too bad, and I'm not gonna dwell on it. It is what it is. So, as always, I send everybody love, light, and lots of healing, and use this new moon at your advantage. Because if you need to speak up about something, you need to say something to someone, whether you can do it face to face or not, do it, speak to their higher self, text them, write a letter to them, whatever you need to do. If you need to speak up in any situation, the energy is here to do that. Blessings. Bye bye.